As you all know, there is still some time for the India versus Australia series to begin. So I thought it would be a good idea to tell our young cricket fans about an incident that is not talked about too much in the world of cricket, but it is an incident which is very important for every Indian cricket fan to remember. In 1976, India toured the West Indies. History was created by India in the third test match as they successfully chased down 403 runs and won the test match at Port of Spain. Obviously, Clive Lloyd was pretty annoyed with the outcome, so he decided that he would play with 4 fast bowlers at Jamaica for the fourth and final test match since the series was on the line. That test match was the beginning of West Indies' domination in world cricket. West Indies won the toss and put India into bat on a very lively wicket. But both the openers Sunil Gavaskar and Anshuman Gaikwad withstood the hostile bowling and put on 136 runs before Sunil Gavaskar was bowled for 66. However, Anshuman Gaikwad bravely stood his ground despite being hit a number of times by the West Indies bowlers. Bouncers and beamers were the order of the day and the umpires did not interfere. India closed the day at 178 for 1 when bad light forced the players to go back to the pavilion. Clive Lloyd took the new ball on day 2 straight away. If the bowlers were not hostile, the pitch behaved very aggressively. First, Mohinder Amarnath got an unplayable delivery that he fended and was out-caught. Gundappa Vishwanath got one that almost climbed at right angles, hit him on his gloves, broke his fingers and was also out-caught. But the most serious injury was to Anshuman Gaikwad, who was hit at the back of his ear. He spent the next 2 days in the hospital but was lucky to survive. The doctors said that had he been hit an inch away, it would have been all over. Brijesh Patel too got hit on his mouth and had to leave the field for stitches. Bedi had no option but to declare the innings at 306 because he did not want to risk any injury to his tailenders who were just not competent to play this kind of hostile bowling. West Indies scored 391 runs, a lead of 85 runs. During the West Indies innings, Bedi and Chandra, the 2 spinners, got injured going for catches. So in the second innings, 5 Indians could not bat. India could manage to score only 97 runs and West Indies needed just 13 runs for a win that they did and took the series 2-1. West Indies may have won the match, but it was definitely not in the spirit of the game. It must have been the pressure on Lloyd to win the series at any cost after having been beaten comprehensively by Australia 5-1 during their tour down under. This may have been the first test match after the bodyline series, where the bowlers targeted the batsman's body instead of the wickets. Soon the West Indies team had a battery of high quality fast bowlers that created havoc in every country, irrespective of the pitch or the opposition. They never spoke a word and was highly respected across the world. But it was in Jamaica that it all started, and no West Indian cricketer would like to be reminded of this terrible match. That's all we have in this episode of Cricket Wicket. Hope you enjoyed it. Till the next time we meet, it's goodbye.